from Keenan, the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Saturday, July 14th, 2018. Silver is trading at $15.82 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,242 per ounce. Zen Cash is trading at $21, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,198. Antiwar.com reports, according to the Nangarhar Provincial Governor's Office, Afghan military forces were carrying out operations in the province's Kagyani district. This involved airstrikes that caused a number of civilian casualties. 6 civilians were reported killed and 4 wounded. The attacks also damaged a mosque and 21 vehicles parked in the area. The Afghan military did not confirm nor deny this, saying it's under investigation. This incident, by all accounts, is part of a protracted Afghan military operation in and around Nangarhar province, which has been ongoing for weeks. These operations are focused on the Islamic State forces in the area, which Afghans claim to have done major damage to. There have been several offensives against the Islamic State affiliate in Afghanistan, which is centered on Nangarhar. Afghan officials have claimed the Islamic State to have been totally wiped out multiple times, only for them to reemerge within weeks after the offensive ends.
FPP Radio News is brought to you by Bitcoin Not Bombs. Bitcoin Not Bombs is a launching pad for nonprofits and social entrepreneurs into the financial freedom of the Bitcoin economy. Bitcoin Not Bombs is fully committed to being the hub of the nonprofit sector of the Bitcoin economy, maximizing the potential cross-promotion of all our clients and commercial partners. To learn more, visit bitcoinnotbombs.com.
UPI reports a judge has ruled a Kansas waterslide billed as the world's largest, where a boy was killed in 2016, will be demolished this summer. The 17-story Varucht slide at Schlitterbahn Water Park in Kansas City, Kansas, has been out of service for 2 years since a raft carrying 10-year-old Caleb Schwab overturned August 7, 2016, and he was decapitated by a metal pole. 2 other riders received serious injuries. Wyandotte County Judge Robert Burns gave approval Thursday to tear down the slide, overruling a 2016 order to let it stand as the investigation continued. Demolition, which is expected to take 3 weeks, will begin after Labor Day. Several park employees have been charged with second-degree homicide over Schwab's death, including Schlitterbahn co-owner Jeffrey Henry, Varucht lead designer John Schooley, and contractors Henry & Sons Construction. They also face charges of aggravated battery and aggravated child endangerment. Former park director Tyler Miles and KC Water Park Management each face counts of involuntary manslaughter and interfering with law enforcement. Officials said Miles misled investigators and did not disclose pertinent documents. Park maintenance workers John Salzman and David Hughes are also charged with misleading investigators. Texas-based Schlitterbahn ultimately reached settlements in civil courts with the Schwab family and other injured riders for about $20 million. The boy, who died in 2016, was the son of Kansas State Representative Scott Schwab.
In 1999, Daryl W. Perry began a search for traditional values, which led him down a path to the ideas of liberty. He tells the story in A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty. Find A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty by Daryl W. Perry on Facebook, read reviews on Amazon, ask for A Rebel's Journey wherever books are sold, or visit arebelsjourney.com.
Reuters reports a federal judge in California on Friday ordered President Donald Trump's administration to pay the cost of reuniting immigrant parents with children separated from them by officials at the U.S.-Mexico border, rather than forcing the parents to pay. The U.S. government is working to reunite around 2,000 children with their parents who were detained and separated as part of Trump's zero-tolerance approach to deter undocumented immigration. Judge Dana Sabraw, who last month ordered that the children be reunited with their parents by July 26th, said at a hearing in San Diego, it does not make any sense for the parents who have been separated to pay for anything. The government missed a deadline earlier this week for getting the youngest of the children back with their parents. Trump has made his hardline immigration policy a central part of his presidency. His administration adopted the family separation policy as part of an effort to discourage undocumented immigration, but Trump bowed to intense political pressure and abandoned the policy on June 20th. A lawyer for the American Civil Liberties Union said at a hearing that immigrant parents had been told by immigration officials that they had to pay for their travel. One parent was initially asked to pay $1,900 to be reunited with a child, according to the ACLU court papers. Trump administration lawyer Sarah Fabian called the judge's order on paying for reunifications a huge ask on Health and Human Services. Fabian said those decisions were handled at the field level, adding that HHS had limited resources. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.